to Tell You Later, the show where we guarantee a laugh or your money back.
Thanks to all those who support us on Patreon. By the way, there's always room for more.
And don't forget to like and subscribe to their channel.
We haven't got a title song for this show, so we're singing this thing instead.
Okay.
It's really just a substitute. Nonetheless, the melody may stay in your head.
Oh, I hope so.
'Cause it's a tune.
It's a tune.
You'll love to croon.
You'll love to croon.
But there's one thing you should know. We have to confess we do not possess a title song for this show.
Ain't it peculiar?
Believe it or not, we haven't got a title song for this show.
Oops. Oh, okay.
Oh, hey!
So,
Welcome
yes, welcome back to
To
another episode of
Tell You Later.
Yes,
Okay, we
welcome
did that
to Tell
good.
We're really good at that. The Tell You Later show, and there's so many things that we didn't actually finish, and so
It's really hard being
pressed for time,
ADD.
so I'm going to talk really fast right
Okay.
now. Thank you so much to all you patrons who help us out there. We really appreciate your support. Thank you everybody who's buying merch on Merchulator. Go to my website, katielee.com, and see there's all kinds of cool stuff, and you can see it there. Or on Merchulator.com, and also those who listen on Anchor. I want to shout out to you guys because I know there's a bazillion of you out there who listen, and I really appreciate you too. How did you meet Bret?
I met Bret Elon through Facebook. Literally. I was like,
Wait, I thought you were at Disneyland talking to Brucey and Wayne.
I know,
Wasn't he
but-
there?
well, so that was what kind of like kept that relationship going, was when that transition happened and Bret started filling in for the boss. My brother, who's an amazing artist,
Wait, why was Bret there?
he wasn't there yet. I'm telling you.
Okay, I thought he was there with, and then it just hit me. Wait, why would he
What
be
hit
there
you?
with
I didn't
Wayne?
touch you.
No, you're
I have
touching
a
me
brother-
now.
Oh, I am touching you
Keep your
now.
hands to yourself.
I'm sorry, this
You
is what
stay
happened
on that
last time.
side, and I'm gonna stay.
We should
right
draw a
here.
line.
Yes, like
This
I
is-
did with my sister. That's your side of the card.
That's true.
All right.
How
How foolish of
I
me
had
to
already
think
been.
Bret was there when we. Ooh.
So
Okay. It's all, you know, when you get older, it's just like one
Everything
big
melts
time
together.
continuum.
I don't know what I did this morning.
Yes, I know what you did. You came here. Okay.
I did come here.
Continue.
So what happened was, I had already kind of had that legacy relationship with all these people and getting to meet them.
Legacy.
And it really was a wonderful time. And it is still a wonderful time. And so then, because I was already connected in that particular world, my brother, wonderful artist, James Mulligan.
Yes,
Mulligan,
and I think I would like to have him on the Tell You Later
should.
show.
You should.
Yeah.
That's
Tell
going to be a
your
long
your
show.
brother's a Disney artist.
Yeah, former
Disney artist.
Yeah, really awesome. So talented. Yeah, check him out. Look him up. He was doing a bunch of
Should
Comic
I sit back
Cons.
too?
I don't know. I'm just relaxed, so I'm sitting back. So Jimmy was doing a bunch of Comic Cons, and basically he was like, "Oh yeah, you know, this is my brother Mike and Bill and Jimmy and Mike, all of us," and we were like, "Oh yeah, cool, this is great." And then yeah, Bill.
So you
and,
met him through your brother.
yeah, essentially, but we were. It was weird. I think we were already like Facebook friends because like there was already kind of that internal conversation with knowing what was happening, and so I was like, "Oh, who's this guy?
Did you
cool."
friend
Click.
him?
I think I friended Bret.
And
yeah.
he said, all right.
He's like, "I don't know who this guy is, but whatever."
He's cute.
Yeah.
He looks friendly.
Thanks. So, but it really was just kind of one of those like friendships that just we had been acquaintances for a while,
And you
then
have a lot
over
in
the
common.
last we do. We have so much in common, and that's what's so fun about it is like sorry, when I was in New York, I was trying to think of this timeline. So when my wife and I moved back from New York City in 2017, there was this moment of like kind of reconnecting with a bunch of California people that I had made friends with while we were living in New York, and Bret was one of those people. And I'm like, hey, we're back in town. Like, let's grab lunch, let's hang out. And he was like, yeah, that'd be awesome. And so we grabbed lunch, and we just hung out, and it was wonderful, and just kind of like really struck up our friendship. And then he found out that I was into like decorating and costuming and scenic design and architecture. And that's like what,
you name it.
Yeah, like all of that fun stuff. And I'm passionate about it. And ghosts. Yeah, it's fun.
We'll tell you about that
Ghosts? Later. There's that STS.
Ghosts.
Again, ghosts. Sounds like steam escaping is the Mel Brooks joke. So,
The turkey says you'll gobble up this book real fast. KatieLeigh.com.
Basically, yeah, we just kind of like struck up our conversations of things that we were passionate about and that we loved, and we just had mutual interests. And we just kind of became fast friends with, like he would host a Christmas party. And then I would help him decorate, like I'd come over and help decorate Christmas party stuff. And then like our tiki parties in the summer and stuff. And I would like come over and bring all my Indiana Jones stuff and maps and props and all this. And it was
that's
just
where
fun.
I met you at one of his Christmas parties.
Yeah.
Yes, and speaking of tiki stuff, you decorated Bill Farmer's
I did.
whole backyard,
I
like
did.
tiki stuff, right? And so,
thanks to Bret.
the question is, what's in this box that you brought over?
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
Here, I don't know if I can lift this. It's a really, really big box. You're gonna have to. I'm gonna move your car.
That's the What's in the Box song.
What's in the box song? Okay.
So these
what
are
is
for the wonderful Vinny J. So
You mean the crew of one?
Crew of One.
Yeah.
These are just some really cute little, boots.
Why do you have boots in the box?
Because Vinny is an awesome Kiss cover band.
Tribute.
Tribute.
I like to say.
Sorry, a tribute band.
Yes. Same amount of syllables, but you know.
That's me in syllables. Don't. That's a lot. That's the more you have me talking, the worse it gets. Let's be honest.
You help him with his costume.
I do.
Speaking of cosplay,
They're really fun. Messy Mike.
So we met you at the party, and we found out that you did costume stuff.
Yeah. And then you
so
were like, hey, my husband Vinny
needs help. Can you help him? Because you're
I'm costuming stuff.
a costume guy.
I can't help with anything else.
Right? You do costumes.
Yeah.
So his boots were getting a little... Because I mean, you not only do amazing cosplay costumes,
That's
and
fun.
hopefully we'll get to discuss that sometime soon.
Good luck.
But you also were able to like refurbish his costume. How
A
did
little
you
bit.
learn how to do that?
I grew up a very poor child. I did. But in doing so...
So you got to make things with leftovers.
Yes.
I used to do
It's
that.
just like going into the fridge and making yourself a wonderful gourmet meal with
I need
all the
a
leftovers.
costume.
That's
Let's see,
all
I have
you're
a
gonna do.
garbage bag.
Yeah,
and
literally.
like our good old outer space song. I don't know if you saw it. Will and I did. I'm like, well, we need aluminum foil and swim goggles, and I have ponchos, and wait, let's cut out a star, and then we'll really look like aliens,
it's
right?
cheap theatrics. That's all you're doing.
Yeah, but this isn't. This now you're pro.
Well, when you're extremely bored, then you just get better at doing the stuff when you're
So what
all
did you do?
alone
You
with no
actually cut out the heel?
I did. I was very unsafe, everybody.
What do you mean?
I grabbed my Sawzall and I just kind of held onto the boot, and then with my broken finger.
What? You did this with the broken finger? This is recent?
Yeah. It was really funny.
Wow. So that's something we shouldn't do at home.
Don't do that.
Don't do this at home.
Don't try this at home.
And you painted?
Yeah, and then I just painted them.
And now
they're kind of fun, glitter, sparkle.
His other ones, because he's the star child.
There was an issue with some safety.
Safety.
Yeah,
Safety first.
Hence,
Actually,
cutting things out with
I have to say, crew. Yeah, that you winched your finger.
I did.
From whence did you come? Sorry,
good.
I had to. Thank you.
That was good.
I appreciate that. So I think he's gonna take his boots away, but he's actually very skilled athletically because he did fall off a stage once.
Yeah.
Backwards, but he said he learned how to fall.
Yeah.
As a
Yep.
as a child, I think in football or something.
Yeah, you do.
They teach you that kind of. They don't teach girls that. They should.
Yeah.
But
well, unless you do stage combat,
but
which definitely should take stage combat.
Well, what happened was we were at the Orange County Fair.
Okay.
No, the
LA County Fair?
No, the other one, San Diego, Del Mar.
Yeah.
And they have this big stage, right? Platform high up.
Yeah.
And a curtain hanging down the back, but no railing behind the curtain. Who knew?
Thanks, OSHA safety standards.
So he went to go plug something and just, there was nothing back there and slipped and fell. And we looked, I thought this was the end of the Star Child, and my heart skipped a beat. And there he was hanging with one boot, like his leg caught the railing on the back, so he knew how to save himself like a monkey.
Yeah.
It was like a lemur or a sloth.
All of a sudden his tail came out.
He just slowly managed to, and he did get a few, but the show went on. He did the show, yes. But I used to be really afraid when he started doing it. Sure. I hope Crew of One doesn't mind me talking about this, but when he first did,
he can edit it out if he doesn't like it.
It was kind of weird for me. Like, he and the bass player were in our bathroom and they had makeup all over the place. I'm like, what? Because as you can tell, I am not a makeup queen.
Oh, yeah.
And because it's...
What's the fangirl up to this week? To find out, stay tuned till after the credits.
Messy and sticky, and then you gotta wash it off. Now you like it.
I don't know.
I know you do. You
I
enjoy One are like,
yeah, it's fun. You throw on some makeup, and should we just change subject? Okay, so let's talk about Alex.
But wait a sec. Okay, before we get to Alex, I just want to say.
We're supposed to be talking
when
fast.
I'm talking really fast. Just like Little Miss Chatterbox, by the way, who I played on the Mr. Men show. She had to talk really fast and I had to read my script really fast too, and I didn't have any problem with it.
How much coffee did you drink?
Not much. Not enough.
Where's my coffee?
Oh, you want it back?
I do.
You can have it. Here you go.
Here you go, may I serve you?
Oh, look at this wonderful mug.
I'll tell you later, Mark. There you go.
All right. So when they first started performing, and he had to put on this costume with these 7-inch heels, I was really nervous. I was very scared of him. But then eventually, I could see he could walk, and he didn't fall, and. But I would just hold my breath all the time.
Every single time.
Yeah, pretty much. Especially because some stages are really small, and they got the cords on the stage and all that. So, okay, so then you met Bret, and then how did you meet Alex? And tell us what other podcasts you have been on, because you had your own too, didn't you?
Kinda. Well, so I
theoretically
met Alex.
Possibly. Not sure.
Who knows? I don't even know what's happening. So Alex, officially.
Okay.
So I met Alex through a dear friend of mine, Freddie Martin, Themed Attraction podcast, and themedattraction.com.
Okay.
And
shout out.
yeah. Oh, should I ring the bell for that?
Okay, why not?
There, why not? Okay. So Freddie Martin, awesome guy, and he said, "Hey, Mike, we're doing a podcast called Backside of Water. So there's a buddy, Alex Stewart. You got to meet him.
Backside of Water, which is the reference to the Jungle Cruise.
To the Jungle Cruise.
Right?
If you're a Disney fan,
you know
you'll
what we're
that
talking
reference.
about.
Or if you saw the Jungle Cruise movie, that was kind of one of the jokes in the trailer, because everyone knows. Yeah, he's like, and now some world backside of water, because he's a charlatan. But it's fun. But that's the joke about it.
Movie, so I don't know.
Oh, it's great. It's fun.
That's
Enjoy it.
true.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just met Alex and we hit it off, and gosh, that guy is smart. Like, I wish I was as smart.
He's in Colorado and he's a teacher, but he loves Disney stuff.
He loves Disney, and I don't know how that guy makes time. Actually, his wife is she's way to go. That's she works really hard to keep him sane. So that's thanks,
you are kind of like two peas in pod, but I don't think he doesn't dress up though. He's not a cosplayer.
No, he doesn't really do that. That's not his thing. But he
Did he work on the Jungle Cruise? He did.
Yeah,
didn't he?
that's the whole. Like, he was a skipper. He was a skipper.
A skipper, we like to call them.
Yeah.
I was skipper, actually.
Are you?
Not at Jungle Cruise, but for the Talking Barbie Dream House, I did skipper.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was skipper too. So Alex
I'll
You
have to
and
get
I
my
have
skipper dolls
something
and
in
start
common.
playing with them again. And
Well, wait till you see.
I'll just have you on speakerphone.
We
and-
do have a Barbie episode coming out.
you?
Yes, we do.
Is
But
Chris coming on?
She was. It's been done. It's in the can. We're working on
Okay,
it.
that
Yes,
sounds good.
Yes, just a little preview. Yes, because Miss Kimmy, she's got an actual. She got a real dream house, the original, when she was a kid, and she
goodness.
saved it. So we
Wow.
pulled it out of mothballs and played with it. But that's a
That's cool.
different episode.
Okay. So next, I've been doing. What was the other thing we were going to talk
You're
about?
talking to
Brett?
Alex. You did the backside of
introduced
water.
you guys.
So what you did the backside of water.
Yeah.
But here's another podcast you did.
Yeah, I did themed attraction. I did a company I work for, Storyland Studios. They've got a podcast that they do.
Really?
Yeah. So it's about the themed entertainment world. And so that's kind of my background is themed entertainment, live entertainment,
Themed
performing.
entertainment.
So
like
if you ever look
birthday
at
parties.
a little different themed entertainment from the corporate side, meaning theme parks. So designing and building and all of the fun technical aspects that go with actually creating the magic.
It's
which is
that,
really
you know what,
fun.
I have to tell you, because I'm neither a writer nor an artistic person,
Okay.
but all that design and theme stuff has always got me excited.
Isn't it exciting?
When I was younger,
Okay.
and I was a key punch operator,
Like 2 years ago.
about
Right.
that long ago. No, before 911.
Okay.
I used to work across the street from Universal Studios.
Oh.
And I would just act like I belong there and take
Sure,
my
that's
lunch
what you do.
on my lunch break. Back then
Because
you
you
could
do.
do it.
Yeah.
And I just walk in and just go on the stages.
Yeah.
I just
You used to be able to do that.
Yeah.
It was really cool. I used to
Believe it
walk
or
around the
not.
Disney lot. If you're a cast member, you are
At
allowed to
Buena
go up to the
Vista?
studio. At Buena Vista.
I know.
Oh,
In
no,
Colorado,
Buena.
they say Buena Vista. Did you know that there's a town called Buena Vista? Yeah. That's how they call it, but it's spelled Buena Vista.
It's like San Juan Capistrano.
Exactly. Capistrano.
I don't know.
Right. Sepulveda.
Yeah, there you
All
go.
right, okay, and you know,
Cool.
no idea what we're talking
Kamanga.
about. Kamanga.
We know what that reference is.
But that is
so
right.
that's good.
But
That's
I
Bob
think he
Hope.
said that right.
Yeah, he did say that right. It's just silly.
Kamanga. All right, so
Then we were
so
gonna
we're
talk
talking. Wait. So we were talking about.
We should go back to the last
I forgot
episode
what
and
the
find
last
out.
thing was I just said. Oh, you've got your new Tell You Later tote bag.
Cute. I love
Did you
it.
get that at Merchulator?
I sure did. It's so
Merchulator.com.
cute. Look,
Super
tell
cute.
ya later bag, and it's got
Awesome.
everything in it.
Do
I
they
got-
have hats? What was the last
Skipper Barbie.
sentence that came? Nope, that wasn't the last sentence that came out of my mouth. Capistrano, Cucamonga. Why are we even saying those names? Buena Vista. You were on
Buena
the
Vista.
You were on the lot. You were on the lot at
But it was
Disneyland.
great because they used to have, now it's a Zorro parking structure, but
Do you
they
like to
used
talk a lot
have-
about the lot? Yes, I do.
A lot.
A lot.
So they had originally they had a lot of the back lot area on the studio properties, and so they had physical sets. I remember walking around the corner one day, and just out by the prop shop was the wardrobe from Narnia, and I know I have a photo of it somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I climbed inside the wardrobe and I took a photo.
That's
It was
so
really cool.
We actually
'Cause
talked
they were
about.
just
They made a
sitting out.
Narnia wardrobe at Wits End. We talked about that on the episode
Oh, that's cool.
that just went out recently. I don't know when this is going to air, but Diana, they built one at Wits End.
That's cool.
But yeah, I mean, so how did you get on the lot? Were you there for business, or
No,
you just
as a cast
walked
member,
on?
as a cast member, I just took the opportunity. You guys, there are great companies that offer opportunities, and when they say, "Hey, here's a perk of being able to work here," take advantage of those perks, because it ends up enriching your life at some point, and then you're able to bring it up in conversation.
And when you're
20
on
years later.
when you're on a don't call it a podcast show, when I hear the word perk, I think da 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 da. Da, 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 da. And anybody who's my age knows that Folgers coffee commercial.
I love it.
I think it was Folgers. Da, 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 da. That's when people used to boil coffee before they got the Keurigs that are totally environmentally not friendly to the planet. I just want to
Unless
put
you
that out
get
there.
the refillable pot.
If you
just fill it up.
choose to refill it,
I'm fancy because I
then
put my pinky up. when
I
do
pat
it.
you on the back. Do you refill yours?
No, we do. We don't do pods.
You don't?
We have the natural coffee filter, and
You just make-
I just put pure espresso in.
Oh, that sounds good.
I use
Okay,
3
now
dumps
I'm
of
slowing
espresso.
down.
It's good.
I think I need more. But going on the lots is amazing. I think
Yeah.
I don't know if it was on the Disney. So and then eventually
Mm-hmm.
I actually became an actor doing voiceover and would go. I would work on the lots all the time
Constantly.
doing ADR
Yeah.
post production. I actually bought a bike.
Did
A
you?
fold-up Honda bike to keep in my trunk, so when I was at lunch,
You could just.
I could ride around the lot and sneak into those stages again. Because
You used to be able to get away with a lot back then.
oh, you know, I
was
mean,
really fun.
I knew when the red light was on.
Oh, yeah.
Stay out.
Yeah, and a big part of it is just respect, and knowing how the industry works and all that. So you.
But
never
if you're
wanna be-
curious, and I like to leave our audience with a little tip, something worth. And you already gave them a good one. Another one is, if you're really sincere and you're curious about things, and you just ask, hey, you know, what is this?
Yeah.
What's
How
going
can
on?
I get involved if you're
How did you?
interested?
How did you make that? People like to talk about
Oh, they
things,
do.
and they don't mind sharing their knowledge.
Yeah.
So you don't have to act all cool like you
Yeah.
you know everything.
Yeah.
I remember seeing the tank. That's why I was trying to think if it was a Sony lot, the Disney lot. There was Steven Spielberg made some movie where there was a big water tank and someone was in the water.
Okay.
Do you know what it is? I think it was a Steven Spielberg. They were
There's a huge water tank for underwater shots at Universal
well, maybe it was that Universal.
on the back lot over
And
there.
they were shooting a movie and they were in the water.
Okay.
Gosh, I don't know. But I thought that was fascinating. I mean,
Yeah.
the links they go to and big, you know, blue backdrop. So it looks
yeah.
like, you know.
That's if you ever go on the backlot tour at Universal Studios, they've got a giant lake and it's got the blue screen there. They also have essentially it's a giant dive tank. And so the actors can be in the water and it's temperature controlled and it looks like you're in the middle of the
It's
ocean.
not E.T. It was something that had initials. AI. That was the movie they were shooting. And that was what the tank was for.
Yeah.
AI.
And then they have the camera just outside
A-E-I-O-U.
through a giant plate of glass, and so they're able to have the whole crew outside the water, but it looks like you're in the middle of it. It's
Boats
really cool.
that sit in
Yeah.
water that isn't that
Yeah.
big, but they
Yeah.
can make them rock and look like the ocean.
It's
And houses
wonderful.
and sets for TV shows,
Yeah.
because not some.
And you can drain the water out and do all your structural support underneath, and then you just fill it all
Have you
back
ever
up.
done that? Have you ever built a watery thing?
I would have to think about that. I think I have, but I'm not remembering at the moment.
Okay.
I'm very old. My
Well,
brain
you're
doesn't
not
work.
that old, and you're so much. You know how to do.
What else do
all
we have
that
to talk
kind of
about?
Stuff. Well, okay, hold on. I have to put the code in here so I can see what my notes
Now I know
say.
your code. It's 555.
Yeah, except it's his phone.
Let's see.
Okay, so cosplay. Yes,
Alex, yes,
And
we talked
Alex,
about
we
that.
talked about him, and
What shows have I enjoyed seeing? Concerts or plays?
yes, because
All of them. I love live.
Because we were talking about
entertainment.
John Fogerty.
Yeah.
Is there a concert that you've been to that blew you away?
I got to perform with Reba McEntire and Brian Stokes Mitchell at South Pacific at the Hollywood Bowl a couple years back.
What?
That's part of the Broadway series.
You performed at the Hollywood Bowl?
Yeah, a couple times. It's pretty fun.
Oh, yeah.
like to sing.
Just a couple times. What did you sing?
Just it's all just musical stuff.
So
And video games live. That's really fun. So it's really fun because you have like the Hollywood Bowl Orchestra, and all of a sudden it's like Bret, Sega, and so they have like a live
So did you perform it or go
chorus.
see it?
No, performed in it.
You perform. How did you get to do that?
I was asked.
Oh yeah, by who?
A bunch of different people.
Oh, everybody. Well, everybody
Not a
got
bunch-
It's
I mean, not like a bunch of different
It's like
people.
those
No,
old
no, no.
movies from the 50s, right, where you see everybody on the phone calling each other.
I wish.
Like
I
from
wish
Bye
it
Bye
was-
Birdie.
Yes. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Charlie.
Have you called Mike yet? Is he
No,
going to be
I
in
wish.
our show?
I wish. No.
Yeah,
I wish
right?
it was that way. That'd be great. No, but
Oh,
honestly,
Mike Mulligan. Must get him. Right, I've got. Well, we're on it. I've already
that's not
asked
how
my
it happens
secretary.
At all.
No.
That's not how it
Yeah.
happens at all. I love that idea. though.
Yeah.
But,
Okay, Mike. Got him on Rolodex. We're getting it right now. Okay.
I'm glad that you just use Rolodex.
Yeah.
Half the kids in our show, Bye Bye Birdie.
3 syllables.
Yeah. We Rolodex.
Rolodex.
Yes.
To enjoy the full episode, please support us at patreon.com/tellyolater. Thanks a lot. Do you want me to tell you what Rusi could do?
What could she do?
I'll tell you later.
Tell You Later is a Patreon-driven entertainment show. So what are you waiting for? Come on over, join us at patreon.com/Tell You Later.
Yeah, don't do that. You can also get a burn on your legs if you don't.
Oh, I would do that. I don't care about that.
Here we go down the slide. Let's move the exit slide. Here we go. Ready? How does he not get dizzy doing this every day? Thanks for giving me this tour. I'm so excited to see all the stuff.
Yes,
Please show me everything.
Oh,
show me everything.
Okay, hurry. We are in Wit's whimsical hallway.
That's so cool, and there's so many Mr. Whitakers. There's the old Mr. Whitaker and the new Mr. Whitaker. Come on, this way. Okay.
It's not here.
What's in here?
Do you want a birthday party?
I would love to have my birthday here. Can I have my birthday here?
Yes, but you have to reserve because we've had over 800 birthday parties a year in here. But if you love firemen, this is the place for you.
That's so cool.